What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Cole Anthony.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Cole Anthony is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Bobby Portis out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Kahn in at the pivot, manning the middle. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Here's Jean Charles. Boy, was he something else against Dallas.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now, here's Banchero. Back to Anthony. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, from range, Anthony can be pretty consistent, so you really have to keep an eye on him out there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, and we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Kahn, defended by Carter. Pass to Jean Charles. Here's Mann. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Defended by Mann. George with the ball. Carter outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jean Charles passes to Mann. Kahn, defended by Carter. For 3, Portis. Orlando grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Well, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And it's in there.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Anthony, the pass to George. Back to Anthony. Wagner left side. That 3 off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Allen outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Mann finds Portis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Here's Anthony. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's Wagner with the three. The Clippers grab the miss. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Now here's Anthony. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Carter outside, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 5. Allen's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Anthony. Oh, that's blocked. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Back to man. Pass to Allen. Here's Jean Charles, covered by Anthony. 5 on the clock. Banchero brings the double team. Man gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Magic trail by 6. Outside, George. Banchero with the ball. Inside, Anthony's shot is off.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
On the wing, man. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Anthony.
Magic substitution, number 4, Jalen Suggs.
Here's man. No good on the quick 3. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Look, he craves that contact. Carter Jr. almost daring you to try and stop him.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Clippers in second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Banchero against Portis, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's George.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams. What's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. Out in Miami, and I just got the news coming out about the Heat's trade with the Portland Trailblazers. They're very pleased to bring in Malcolm Brogdon, the former Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year. He's always willing to do whatever's asked of him, and I'm told Brogdon was the guy they wanted, and kudos to them for making it happen.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Magic trail by 6. And here's Wagner. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots over man. And that one's on target from the wing.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
To the middle, the 9-foot shot. Here's Portis, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And it's Banchero missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass. Sean Charles has got 6. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range. So far in the first. Now, here's Wagner. Last time out, he had 14 points. Had a piece of it. Here's Mann. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And here is Los Angeles now. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Over in the corner, Portis. Here's Kahn. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Bull. He's checked in for Portis. Seth Curry comes in for Trey Mann. And Bones Island subbed in for Grayson Allen. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA thanks. Here's Suggs. The Clippers getting the bucket. Banchero with the ball. Now Bull defending. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And, Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Magic also changing it up. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Franz Wagner in for Black. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Orlando. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And right now for the Magic, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Wagner with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Wagner missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Highland against Suggs. Wagner outside. Isaac kicks to Wagner. 6 to shoot. And Ball sends it back.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He misses the free throw. Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 11. Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. Wagner a screen on Highland. Here's Suggs. The jump hook. And it's Wagner getting it to go.
Yeah, Wagner is a physical player. He's someone that embraces having to finish through contact.
Back to Highland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Wagner outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Jean-Charles. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Highland finds Ball. Highland with it, working on Black, and stolen by Wagner. Pass to Suggs. It's blocked. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for Orlando, both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Black is out there with Suggs, and it's Isaac in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got 12 in the game.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
Jean-Charles passes to Kai. Outside Curry. And they recover it. Kahn. He's covered by Isaac. Curry passes to Kahn. And Isaac comes to help. Hook shot on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 15 points in the game.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here we go, fans.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hield's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Hield with it. Now Anthony defending. Bull the pass to Cobb. And Wagner over to help. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the triple. And the Clippers lead by 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Suggs. 12 points for him. To the inside. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring...
In the air and down hard!
Oh, stop.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
It's deflected. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Suggs. Suggs brings the double team. Bull. Offensive rebound. Allen outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Now that one from Isaac.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
Pass to Jean Charles. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And it's Wagner missing, and it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. George is checked in for Wagner. Anthony kicks to Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. Over in the corner, Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. Clippers leading by 17. And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Seth Curry. David, what's the status?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Wagner passes to George. Off target with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Boston. Clippers moving the ball around. On the wing, man. He's defended by Wagner. Clock at 4, and Isaac comes to help. Portis. Here's Kahn, and he jams it with authority.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here are the Magic now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Looking to get it going. Here's Wagner. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Here's George. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
To the left side wing. Here's Kahn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Wagner from long range. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Portis, a screen on Anthony. Highland passes to Portis. Now, man. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Kahn. Tries again. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
I'm sorry. That's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Here's Isaac. Misses in close.
Yeah, credit the defense there. Not allowing the easy layup.
Sean Charles is checked in for Highland. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. The Magic trail by 20. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Boston the pass to Kahn. And Isaac comes to help. Here's Boston. Over to the wing. Kahn. He's covered by Banchero. Outside Portis. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 24.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. Looking for Banchero and gets it there.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside Portis. Back to man. For 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's blocked out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Outside Anthony. Pass to George. There's the lob to Banchero. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Here's Sean Charles. He's got 13. Man with it. Here's Sean Charles. Clock at 6. Back to man. Fires for 3. They get it back. And so George will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 18. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Now Suggs, a 17-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Isaac kicks to Anthony. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Sean Charles passes to Kai. Now Mann drops in the tray. Mann's got 14 points.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Here's Mann. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Jean Charles. Here's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Now, here's Suggs. 12 points for him. And George kicks to Isaac. The shot's good on the assist by George. Isaac's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Suggs brings the double team. Here's Mann. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 17.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Isaac. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Banchero was screened for Isaac. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Tipped away. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to George. Makes it off the glass. George has got his second bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Kahn, he's covered by Banchero. Here's Boston. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back at... to this break.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are...
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Well, you look at this roster, you really appreciate the addition of Malcolm Brogdon. A consistent scorer, a playmaker, and he brings steadiness to the team. Very hard for other teams to rattle him.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And just getting going here for the 2024 NBA Cup Championship second half. And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. The Magic trail by 16. Sean Charles is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Kahn in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Hield with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Wagner following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Allen dishes to Hield. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his third assist on the night. Now here's Anthony. 8 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Well, Anthony is a creative scorer and knows how to get the defense off balance.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Count the basket.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Banchero outside, and Carter has it in the corner. Driving inside, and then Carter with the jam.
That's how you go to the rim. Athletic move there from Carter Jr.
Here's Sean Charles. He's got 13. Hield outside. Offline with his three. And so George will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 14-point game.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's Sean Charles. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Here's Anthony. The Clippers getting the bucket. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Trey Mann comes in for Buddy Hield.
Substitution for your Clippers, Brook Lopez. Trey Mann.
Anthony, no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Orlando. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, we'll also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
The Magic trail by 15. Wagner on the wing. Back to Anthony. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Well, we all know Cole Anthony can score the ball, but he deserves more credit for his defense. He's a high-energy player who likes to make things difficult for opposing guards.
On the wing, man. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Count it. That's 7 points for George.
And hustle paid off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Anthony. 14 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Jean-Charles. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Allen. And at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Clippers, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Banchero left side. Shot clock at 6. Over Bull. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 19 points.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Clippers moving the ball around. Allen, that's good.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kahn, defended by Carter. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Bull. Here's Jean-Charles. Carter comes in with the double team, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 32.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Wagner against Allen. And it's Wagner missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Kahn, defended by Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill clutch. Now here's Anthony. 16 points for him. Banchero passes to George. That's tipped. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Here's Kahn. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Clippers with the ball. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Banchero.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here's Banchero. 19 points in the game. Pass to George. Wagner outside. Another miss by Orlando.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
George, no good. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 19-7 run. They double him with George, and stolen by Wagner. Banchero outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got 22 points.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Kahn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Curry's checked in for the Clippers. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Jean Charles. And that one is off. Great defense that time from Banchero. Outside, George. Carter with it. He's got 6. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Bones Hyland is jacked in for the Clippers. The Magic also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter. And Black's subbed in for Paul George. And Orlando has possession. And here's Banchero. 22 points for him. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's stolen. Wagner passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Clippers with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Banchero up top. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Banchero's got 24 points. Pass to Bull. To the paint. Here's Kahn, and he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
And finished off by Banchero.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Count that one. And he has 42.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Black. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bulls got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jean-Charles. Kahn. He's covered by Suggs. Curry with a wide open look. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Anthony subbed in for Black. Here's Highland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Kahn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Clippers have won 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He's perfect from the line this time. Curry against Wagner. Wagner has screen on Curry. Beyond the arc, it's tipped. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. At the guard spots, it's Suggs and Anthony. George is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim. Back to Highland.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Magic moving the ball around. Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Fires the three. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Highland. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Suggs against Highland. Wagner has screen on Highland. Suggs off target from outside. Clippers leading by 23. Highland's shot is good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Wagner with a screen for George. And Wagner drives in and finished off by Wagner.
Well, that's another thing about Wagner. He has some mobility.
Kahn. He's defended by Wagner. Curry, that's good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's George. Clippers able to drain the three. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Highland. Kahn. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Coffey. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now here's Anthony. Here's Suggs. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Suggs knocking it down, clapping right back from deep.
Now Highland. Kahn. He's defended by Wagner. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Outside, George. Pass to Wagner. It's deflected. Now the Clippers moving it up. On its way from Curry for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. and take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Yeah, because we want to see the finish, don't we? You want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of play.
That's where the excitement happens.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Carter with a screen on Lopez. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
Kahn, defended by Carter. And good! He hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Highland against Suggs. Fires the three. No good that time. LA's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Brown against George. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Wagner finds Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero, that's good.
Well, Banchero's got a strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
Highland against Suggs. Highland deciding where to go with it. They double him with George. 6 to shoot. Brown, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's good.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Suggs against Highland. Outside Curry. And stolen by Wagner. Here's the break. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
And stolen by Wagner. Wagner. Down low, here's George. Some solid defense from Brown. Clippers leading by 22. Highland with it. They double him with George. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now, here's Wagner. Outside Carter. Here's Kahn. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Wagner against Curry. This one for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Kahn. Highland passes to Kahn. Back to Highland. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Kahn, defended by Carter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here's Suggs. And that one drops. Suggs has got 19 points.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact, but gets it to go.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kahn, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Wagner against Curry. And it's Wagner missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the paint. Here's Kahn. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
1:24 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, George. From downtown, the shot will not fall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Kahn. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Suggs against Highland. Out to the wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Here's the Clippers. They've got a 13-2 run going. Kahn, defended by Carter. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Right side George from past the arc. That shot missing.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.